Would love your input and thoughts here on Jesus's childhood. Okay, well, sure, let's talk about it. So, after the wise men leave, we don't have any information about Jesus' childhood except for one event, and that was when they were traveling to Jerusalem and they accidentally left him behind. And a lot of parents can absolutely, they can resonate with that. Like, where did he go? And they were traveling in a giant group, so they might have thought, oh well, he's probably traveling with the other kids. But then when they stopped for the night, they realized he wasn't there. So they traveled back to Jerusalem and they found him, and he was teaching in the temple, and the teachers were astounded at his answers. That's the only childhood thing we have. Now, there are childhood stories outside of the Bible, but they're absolutely not true. The most famous one is in this, and it's a story about how he made some clay birds and then clapped his hands and they all came to life. The problem is we know it's absolutely not true, because in this passage here, we're told that the wedding in Cana, where he turned the water into wine, was his first miracle. He never did any miracles before that. It was the beginning of his ministry. So what we know about his childhood, we know that he knew that God was his father. We knew that he grew in wisdom and stature and favor with God and man. But beyond that, we're supposed to focus on what he did with those 3 years of ministry he had.